Sorry about the lighting. So this is what's been going on. I've obviously been home for a while. I am having terrible computer issues. So this video is actually being edited on my phone through iMovie. I'm going to go shopping for a new computer and I hope it turns out okay. Just a heads up, the future videos that I'm putting out have less driving of me in the car and I'm out and about more. But the first 3 days, it was basically get to my destination, my mom, and the next video has my mom in it for a short time. My houseplants are very happy to see me back home. That's a very, very small part of my houseplant collection. So yeah, enjoy this video. And I'm gonna get a new computer. I'm trying to do better. So stick with me, please. Hot soakers. So I'm on day 3 of my solo road trip. Stayed at the property last night, went for a soak. So if you are watching this and you haven't watched my day 1 and day 2, you should like watch day 1, then watch day 2, then join me here. Probably about 50 of them out there. I don't know if I've ever seen so many antelope. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, I'm already zoomed in. Okay, gonna go on down the road so I don't bother him. Going places that I've never been before. So glad to be on the road again. I don't have a singing voice. So I just found out about these arrows that were put on the ground somehow so that the airplanes could deliver mail and it would point the route. I haven't even done any research about it. I just found out about them, but there's one up here somewhere. I have it marked on a map, so I'm going to stop there and show it to you real quick because I'm really intrigued by this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I am about ready to turn off on, I don't even know what road it is. So I went to take a turn and I noticed a sign that says Historic Middlegate Station. And I immediately thought there must be a geocache here. Bam. Okay, I'll just roll it back up and continue my merry way. You can get on my app and I can mark down that I found it. It'll give me another sticker or another badge on my account. called Immigrant Pass Road. It is gravel, dirt, and washboardy. I did just pass the vehicle. Oh, my little thing's not that. Hello. There's wild burros here, so I kind of want to watch for some of those. I've seen antelope today. Tons of cows in the road, and I would love to see a burro. My granddaughter and I had one come up and drink right out of our hot spring that we were at one time. What is that? Oh, it's a fence post. I might turn this around because the road's getting a little bit nasty. I mean, I wouldn't say that you would need four-wheel drive so far, of course, but it is kind of a rough little road. But it's in pretty good shape. So I'm still 8.5 miles away from it. Fish Lake Valley's elevation is 4,800 feet. And in the 1880s, ranchers were drilling for oil, and instead of finding oil, they found hot water instead. It pumps out a whopping 50 gallons of water per minute that averages around 102 degrees, even though it seemed kind of warmer when I was there. It is located right between Reno and Las Vegas. So I stopped for a second and looked at my OnX app. It's a hunting app, but it comes in really, really handy when you're looking for hot springs and places to camp. You just click on a piece of property and it tells you who owns it, or if it's BLM, whatever. And so all this land around here is BLM. So I guess I could probably just camp someplace here tonight. I haven't seen any like campsites. I'm still 2.5 miles away, not too far. I just saw a badger. I'm shaking all over the place. And if you want to talk about a mean little critter, holy smokes. If a badger gets a hold of your dog is in trouble. They are ferocious, very, very, very protective little animals. I don't know, I think I'm worried that you guys are going to get bored of my videos, so I need to say something, right? So I just keep on getting on here and rambling. But I'm going to show you a hot spring in a minute. I'm hoping there's not very many people there because I want to get some footage. If I don't get footage, I'm liable just to stay the night or wait them out. Just wait them out. Okay, there's definitely people here. Many people. Many people. Oh, shits. So, for as long as that road was, and as bouncy and crazy it was, you're not going to believe how many people are up here. There are campers everywhere. Back behind there, there's a whole other camp. And then check this out. Campers, 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 campers. Camping people back there. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do right now. There is somebody standing up in the hot spring, like on a ledge, talking to somebody, and there's obviously other people in it. There's kind of a few people standing around. I don't know if they're waiting to get inside the hot spring. I don't want to just like jump on in. So I definitely won't get much footage tonight, but people are having fun. There's a lot of them. Check that out.
No, yeah, all day sit
on your ass,
talk without having a fucking saddle. You cinched his nuts. You prodded him, you did all this shit to piss him off, and then you want me to feel sorry for you? Oh, we're all here, the jacuzzi tub, the hot box.
That footage, that little bit of footage I got at Fish Trap Valley Hot Spring was all I was able to get, but it was really nice. There's a very fast flow of hot water that's coming in through a hole at the bottom of the pool. I am heading out because there were so many people there. There was no place for me even to park. I want to build a little fire. I want to cozy up next to it. I have a TV tray that I bring with me so I can put my laptop on there and do some editing out in the middle of the wilderness, which is always fun. And I couldn't do that there, so I left. If I can find a place on campsites.net, I am going to stop probably, just where I know for sure that there's a spot. Man, I look like a mess. Holy cow. Well, this is just how it is. So I'm gonna get off here, get going down the road, I guess. So I am parked for the night. I'm at some rest stop alongside the highway somewhere in Nevada, and I didn't make it to Alkali Hot Spring because it's just dark and I just was ready to go to bed. So I am gonna say goodnight until tomorrow. I have a couple things I need to do tomorrow. I'm actually really comfortable. I have my pillows. I need to find something for all of my windows. I have a computer case hiding that, but you can still see there. You know, that basket, my drone, some random stuff we had in the shop covering those windows. And then there's this one that's right next to where I sleep. And I don't know, it's kind of weird knowing that people can see you when you're sleeping, especially when you're by yourself. I mean, there's creeps out there. So I have my doors locked and I'm going to sleep. I had myself a melatonin, so I should sleep just fine. My bed is very, very comfortable. And I'm gonna try to find some organizational bins, something, because these are all like different sizes. And I have baskets everywhere, a laundry basket for my clothes. And I'm gonna see if I can find some sort of a stackable storage area right there. So good night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Just do it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.